Okay, what is up, everybody? Hopefully you all are doing good. Hopefully the audio and video looks good, because we are here with episode 26. Episode 27 of the Vault 13 podcast. That's episode 13, episode 27 of the Vault 13 podcast. My monthly podcast where several times a month we talk about gaming and other media things out there that interest me but also interest you. Like today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct, the first Nintendo Direct of 2021, the first one in over 500 days, the first one since September 2019. And it's not to say that they haven't had partner showcases, Indie World Directs, announcements on YouTube, Twitter, and beyond. But have we had a traditional Direct till yesterday at the time of this right here? No, we have not. And it's been wild that it's been that way. And sorry if you all hear any excess noise. My dad's working on something in the house, so we're just going to deal with what we're dealing with, and all that jazz. So yeah, let's do it. And if y'all are here, whenever we start talking about the different topics in the Nintendo Direct, please feel free to pop in with all of your stuff, right? Because I'd like to talk to you all here about what you gotta say. But yes, and everything like that. But let me see. Yes. So let me just make sure this is all good. So yeah. So as I look at here, everything looks good on the screen. So yeah, we're good to go, because I'm gonna be looking over here in a minute, so if we look at some stuff. But yes, it was a 50-minute direct that was in what's up William, what's up ODG Dortmund. It was a 50-minute direct, longer than some of their past E3 shows and all that, and we had a lot of information drop. Maybe it wasn't all information for you, him, her, or that person, but it was information from stuff about Zelda, stuff about Splatoon, stuff about some older stuff coming to the system, and all of that jazz. It was a good mixture of things, and that's what I'm here to talk about. We're gonna rapid fire this for until about 8:30. If maybe the next 45 minutes, 30, to an hour, because when it's solo podcast, I try to keep it up under an hour. Now if somebody joins me and we go over an hour and all that, that's okay. That's where that things go. But make sure to share this out on social media, let people know we're here live, and all of that goodness stuff. Because I would love to sit there and grow the podcast as much as I possibly can. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everything's good. Make sure you hit that like button and all that good stuff, because I want to make sure that everybody knows that we're here. But yesterday's podcast, I did do a reaction video, the full length of the podcast of the show. I did a full reaction video. It is up on the channel and everything like that. So that's dope right there. I had some announcements that I like and some things I didn't like, but we do have a transition that we'll be doing in a minute where we should be talking about it, and all that. But I want to let y'all know real quickly, right off the top of everything. Real quickly, right off the top of everything. If you click this link right here, it will send you to this page, right? Oh, went to the wrong one. Send you to this page. Click that link that I just dropped into the chat right there. It will send you all right over to this page right here, which is called All My Links. And this basically displays all of yours truly, Chrislevi13's links right there. Got my Twitter, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Instagram, my TikTok, my merch, my Streamlabs, my Patreon, and the Facebook page, Now they're in order of as importance, basically, for me, as I use them, But there they all are. What's up, Stitched? There's all my links. So, yeah. Make sure if you want to share around all my links, you know, to anybody out there that is new, any of the mods out there used, you know, and all that. I am going to make sure that goes. I'm going to make a spot on Streamlabs. Somebody just puts _ links, you know, and then they'll have all my that little thing pop up. But yes, we're going to have some fun. And everything like that. And yeah, we're gonna continue to grow. But yesterday's Nintendo Direct was a fun Nintendo Direct, and all that stuff. And I want to let everybody know, after I get off this Nintendo Direct, I'll probably be switching over, getting some food, and then going live on Twitch with some Minecraft and or Call of Duty, just to have fun for the night. Haven't been on Minecraft really much all week, but yeah, we're here. So let's switch over to this screen. If y'all can all see this screen right there, let me know. Let me see who's all here in the chat. What's up, Slayer768 and everybody? I did put out on Twitter that I would like to have a guest, you know, because I would like to start doing this more along with a guest, not just do the interview styles as a guest, but no. But yes, the Nintendo Direct for 2/7/2021. Feel free to right now and throughout the duration of the podcast give me your thoughts of yesterday's Nintendo Direct. And if you want to wait until we talk about certain games, feel free. But I'm just kind of talking a little bit faster, more constructive to you all, to be a little bit better overall. But yes, yesterday we had Nintendo Direct. Now, before I get to the big topics, we had Nintendo Direct headlines, right? You have Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout coming to the Switch. Just like I've said with Among Us, to see Fall Guys going to more systems, that's one of those games that's not hard on a system, not graphically impressive or anything like that, but it's a game that's fun. The more eyes they can get on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and the more people that can play it, you know, and make it cross-platform and all of that jazz, then that makes it a better thing for it. That's just like with Among Us. The more people that can play it, that means those small games will do better for these smaller developers. So that is cool that game is coming to the Nintendo Switch. If any of you all are happy that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, let me know. Then we've also got the Outer Worlds, which I play a little bit through Xbox Game Pass, coming to the thing, and it says explore a solar system tapped in an endless time loop. So we'll see how that is. You know, I may want to dive back into the game again, because I saw more of the game that I didn't really see, that they haven't seen in previous trailers yesterday with that trailer. So that was pretty dope. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Slayer768, thank you for being here. Thank you, and everybody, please share the stream out. Really helps the channel out. Hit that like button as well. Then it says this one right here. Can you solve these chilling conundrums before it's too late? That's the games that were coming out. See, when you click on that,
put your sleuthing skills.
See that right there? I like how it does that. See how that right there is? So let me make sure that everything looks right on the screen. I miss Shin Megami Tensei 5, Bayonetta 3, and Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yeah, they didn't show those. But there's that right there, you know. I'm probably not going to get those games, but those are games for anybody to see. You got the Samurai Warriors game that's jumping out, Samurai Warriors 5. Anybody's into that kind of thing, feel free. I've never been into a Warriors game. I liked Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. You know, I thought that game was good for what it is, you know. Then you got an old school game coming back. I think it's PS1 game. I think it was when it originally dropped. And yes, you have The Legend of Mana. Right there, The Legend of Mana coming, you know, The Legend of Mana, you know, it's a very, very cool game. And the more I looked into it, people were like, this is what Octopath before Octopath was, you know, like an old school thing. And everything like that. So it's cool to see that and everything like that. See that they're having some older stuff come to the system. That's not the only other older game come to the system, but that's just one of them. But if you look at this right here, but if you check out this right here, this also says other games are coming to the system. See? You've got Tales from Borderlands. If you like Borderlands series 1, 2, pre-sequel, Borderlands 3, play this game. This game gives you a lot of good characters from the series in here, for some new characters, and most of the characters that show up here will show up in Borderlands 3. ODG Dortmund says, I think Project Triangle Strategy is one I am the most hyped, and Skyward Sword. Those two look good, and we'll be talking about those in just a moment.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic...
That looks really, really fun, but that's not something for me. It's more for the nostalgia of people that would enjoy that, but that's cool that these games keep having a life on. There you go, Stubbs of Zombies. Yeah. So, I don't really know much about this game, but it does look like something that, from what I look at, it was from from the old Xbox, something like that, and it's re-getting a life now on this system. So that's fun, that's cool. You know, and then we got obviously another one of the big hitters is right there.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up.
No More Heroes 3 got a news and a release date. I think that's the one that comes out August. So that is really, really cool. Really, really cool that now it's got a release date. I've never played any of the No More Heroes games. So looking at No More Heroes 3 and all that, and the quirkiness of it and everything like that, is No More Heroes a game that I should play? If you think it's a game from what you've seen me play and all that, that would be something I would be interested in, let me know. Because I've always seen people play this series, but I've never been one to purchase the game of it, play it, been anywhere interested in it, because I just haven't given it the time of day. But we'll have to see, you know. It looks like something that could be something I would play, but at the same time, not sure, you know. I want to know what y'all think about any of the Travis Touchdown and the No More Heroes series. So yeah, let me know while we're throughout this podcast and everything like that. I know I'm kind of rapid fire things, but I'm just kind of going, you know, waiting for you. If any of y'all want to share it out, talk about anything, any thoughts and opinions, y'all want to like the stream, any of that stuff, feel free if you got a moment. But that looks cool, you know. And then another one, that this game right here, No More Heroes is a great series. Okay, now No More Heroes is a great series, Stitched. Do you think it's something that if I played it, just played it off stream, on stream, whatever I did, but it's something that I could get enjoyment out of as a game, or something that you think, hey, he would enjoy it? Because I like a lot of different games, because like I play everything from Borderlands to Kingdom Hearts to Halo to Ratchet and Clank to BioShock to Dead Rising and all that. So I'm just wondering, would that be something up my series? More fun than good. So they're fun games. They're not the greatest games, but they're fun. Okay. Okay, I can see that. Now, the next game on the list that we dropped yesterday, because we haven't gotten to the huge announcements. You know, I mean, No More Heroes 3 is a big announcement. Yes, it is. Oh, you don't think I would like it? Okay. You know, I might have to just look more into it, but you know, y'all know me long enough for the last couple of years, you know, as I've been more consistent with everything, especially this year starting off, I've been really consistent. So yeah, we'll see how it goes down, you know. But thank you for joining the video version of the podcast. One day, if I ever get help or something like that, I would love to make an audio version as well, but we'll see what happens. Now, this game right here threw me for a loop. I don't know how to take this game right here that we're about to play this video for.
Why do they need a
It looks good. It sounds like a cool game, but I don't know. Card-based game. It looks really. That's what throws me for a loop. It don't look bad for a game, but it's just like kill demons in heaven and all that. It's kind of weird.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
What have you been surprised? Okay. Okay, Neon White's the name of that game right there. So I'm going to talk about Neon White for a second right here. Now, before I get into that, Stitched, I'm looking at your comment. What games have you been surprised by that you've seen yours truly, moi, play? You know, what games? Because I never knew that anybody would be surprised by what I play. I mean, I've been surprised by some of the stuff you played with. I think Neon Heaven looks awesome. I'm interested in the game. It's not like any of the games you just mentioned. Okay. Now, this Neon White game, you're playing as a guy, and what's weird about this game is it like you got these cards, right? So how do you collect cards in the game? Do you randomly generate cards? How does the cards come into play? Because when it first pops up and you see the guy there, are you that guy just in a first-person mode with the cards doing the stuff to the different areas and traversing in a platform type of way with these cards? Because it was going really fast. You know, but Neon White looks interesting. You know, it's not that. From what I see in that trailer, the audio sounds good for it. The gameplay, that if that's actual gameplay, that doesn't look bad, and it piques my interest enough. Not enough to like go buy it yet, but if I learn more about it, maybe it'd be something that maybe when it gets a little bit lower in price, or maybe it'd be one of those random off the wall games that I get. But it does pique my interest because there was nothing that I could say negative about it, but there's nothing that like, you go like, wow, that's something I've never seen before. Oh, yeah, he just picked up one card. Okay, so the cards are floating around the level. Okay. So you go around the level and you swipe up the cards and you can switch between the two different things. Because see that one right there that I'm paused on, it looks like a gun. The other one looks like a sword, kind of. But see, and it looks like whenever the card gets used up, that the card breaks. You know, when the card gets used up, it breaks. Like, and you can kind of see it filling up until it breaks, right? With color. Yeah, like a rail-on shooter where you're kind of, yeah, that would be interesting to know as well. Is it a rail-on shooter? But that's a game that I've definitely fit on the wall about getting, but looks interesting. That game right there that I see right there says your favorite DC superhero girls game. That game, that honestly is a game that they can keep. It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not something that I think I would ever play. But if you're interested into that style of the game, more than welcome. Same thing with the Metopia game. I've never really been into the Mii games, even whenever I got on a Wii or a Wii U. So that's not for me. Now, this game right here, I haven't played it, but I have played the previous Plants vs. Zombies games, so I can know that Plants vs. Zombies, they're a really different style of game, but they are fun games to play nonetheless. Because I played one that was on mobile, and then I played one that was like years ago on the 360, I believe. Around that time, you know. But they're fun games. And this one's been out for a little while, but to see it finally come into the complete edition to the Switch, it's definitely getting more eyes on it, and it's gonna be cool. It works for what the Switch does. Yeah, this one is kind of late because it kind of gives you like that battle royale film parts of it, some Overwatch, some Apex, but it was the Plants vs. Zombie style, but it is kind of late to the game, you know. But that's another game that dropped that they said was coming to the Switch, which is awesome, you know. Now, when we go through that, then you got the Metopia game. I'm not really been in Metopia. This right here. I'm not going to play the video on this, but if there's anything you want me to talk longer about, just comment or we'll get back to it. But Animal Crossing was Super Mario. I got to say that Animal Crossing is one of the best-selling games on the Nintendo Switch next to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And see that game getting constant support every month with different things and every so often getting different things like this. The Animal Crossing plus Super Mario is just a preview of what we're probably going to see down the road if they continue to put stuff in this game. With Zelda 35th anniversary coming out, they're going to probably do Animal Crossing Legend of Zelda, and then the thing I would love to see maybe Animal Crossing Metroid Prime or something like that, and just continue to see the stuff for this. And yeah, that's good that with Plants vs. Zombies and Apex Legends coming to the Switch, and that other game that's kind of weird coming to the Switch, it means that they are showing the Switch some support, you know, and all of that. But it's cool that they're showing the Switch some support and everything like that, and all of that jazz, and it's gonna have some fun, you know. So it's cool that they're showing some support there, you know. So that's a good thing, right? And then some of the other quick announcements that they had throughout the thing were Knockout City, which is another EA game. If you liked the World Ends With You game, they got a new game called The World's Ends Club. You got Hades coming with a physical edition, which also will have some goodies in it, like it will have the forgot what it's called, the art book in it, and some other stuff and everything like that. So that's fun stuff. So it's cool to see that happening and everything like that. So it's cool to see that those games are getting that stuff right there, you know. And then also we got the Ninja Gaiden collection.
3 deadly action games, 1 master action-packed Ninja Gaiden
You got Ninja, okay. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden right there, the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Definitely looks like something down my alleyway, you know, and everything like that. Definitely looks like, you know, and everything. So that's cool right there that they've got that coming to the system right there. You know, because I've always been a fan of Ninja Gaiden, so it's cool to see that that's coming to the system, right? So that is a plus, a big plus, you know, and everything like that. I'm just trying to fix something up on my stuff, but yes. So yeah, and the Hunters game, yes, Dortmund, the Hunters game looks interesting. I heard that it was a free-to-play game that was already out, but I don't know. But it looks fun that they're having something. DLC is coming for Age of Calamity, where you have it's DLC dropping in May, June, and November. So it's cool that they're still having continued support for Age of Calamity. That is definitely a game that I enjoyed when I played it. Still got some more stuff to do in the game, but nonetheless, it's cool that they're supporting that game on the basis that they're supporting the game and all of that, right? You know, because to see that game continue to get support and all of that is really fun, you know. Because I like the game and everything like that, so that's cool to see that still getting support. And I think that's the one Warriors game that I do like, you know. And there's more games for the Nintendo Switch, but to wrap things up in this little shorter version of the podcast, I want to let you know we got the big announcement. So right there on the screen is Splatoon 3 was announced, everybody. Splatoon 3 was announced. And it looks like with the announcement of Splatoon 3 that it is looking like we will be getting maybe a first-person, single player story mode added to the game. They're taking an evolution of the game because they were in the sky and the stage is down below them. Below them, the art style from what I've seen with Click, OJ of Player Essence, and many others share. And even looking back at the video, because I did watch the video again earlier today for the trailer, it looks like they put a lot of work into that game. So it looks like when it comes out in 2022, it's going to be the evolution of what Splatoon would be. And you get a little, and you got yourself, plus you got a little side character that may be some kind of help in the game, you know. And I think that's more for the story than it is in the multiplayer. But we'll see what it plays it into the multiplayer thing. But it looks like it's going to be a really fun thing, you know. Because that's something that definitely I would be down and into, you know, to really check out. And all of that. Then you have, I never played Xenoblade II. But you got Power and Mithra coming to the game of Switch, to the Switch version of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that is something else that is very good. You know, and Power Mithra is a version of a character that switches, you know. So to see that happening, definitely, it's a good move on Nintendo side and that thing right there to see some more. Because at first you think it's more news for something Xenoblade, maybe Xenoblade 3, and then you see all this stuff, and then you start getting hints that, oh no, it's Smash Brothers, you know. So that is something really cool right there. I've never played Xenoblade 2 and or X, so I know nothing about the characters, but it is cool to see. Now there's a game that I am going to purchase right here, Monster Hunter Rise, as that video plays right in the background. But the thing about it is, with Monster Hunter Rise, is that with Monster Hunter Rise, that is the game that y'all know that I'm probably going to stream a little bit, play a little bit, and I'm going to need somebody that's going to sit there and kind of teach me some things, because I know nothing about the Monster Hunter series, and I look like hot garbage, as I said yesterday in my earlier today in my reaction video that I dropped last night, that I look like hot garbage in playing the game and everything like that. So I need help getting the controls down pat, you know, to be a better all-around player. But that's just for me, you know. But Rise does look fluid. It does look cool. The monsters in the game look really good. And for what they're doing on the Switch, I really give them props. And I'd also, if I like Rise good enough, then that gives me enough hope that, hey, when Stories 2 comes out, that I could go pick that up as well.
I have important news.
But that's that game. Now, the next game is a game that I'm going to be getting day one ASAP. I've never really played a ton of Mario sports games, but I think I played the soccer one back in the day and the baseball one back in the day for a little bit at family members' houses. But Mario Golf Super Rush looks like a game that would be fun on-stream, off-stream, multiplayer. I would definitely jump in the game and probably be Waluigi or Luigi, one of those two characters, but it looks really cool. Golf games I've always enjoyed because, like I said in my reaction video, I played the Tiger Woods PGA Tour games and some other golf games and put 200-300 hours into those games on the PS2 and 360, so it'd be really fun to really jump into something like this, and has arcade fun to it, has Mario World, has this and all that in it, and it looks like the people from Hot Shot Golfs are the ones that are helping with this, so it's gonna be really fun.
By holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have you
And yeah, I can see Faraz being a game that the only game that certain people play for months on end. You know, I could see that. I definitely could see that, you know. Oh, went to the other thing. Didn't mean to do that. But that game right there is the game that I'm getting day one. Then you have this right here, which is the which is Project Triangle Strategy, working title, launching 2022. I feel like people say it's like Triangle Strategy is a weird name, right? But people look at it, working title, meaning that the title could change and all that jazz. Number one. Number two, it is going to change. And number three, it's the evolution of taking some Fire Emblem stuff and what Square Enix did with Octopath and taking it to the next level. So that's going to be a game that I probably will get the demo for it in the next couple of days. Check it out off stream for like an hour or two. And when it comes out next year, it might be a game that we pick up and play. But we'll see how things go as more information comes out for the game and everything like that. But it's definitely going to be something that's going to be really, really fun to play. You know, because people, this is what people don't get. They say, oh, well, with a name, this, that, and the other thing. And on Twitter, it was blowing up, right? Well, people, do y'all not know that even if a game has a name and didn't even say working title, there's been countless games that 6 months before release have changed names. The Xbox, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series S/X, the Nintendo Switch, all had code names until about 6 months before their releases, when they really revealed the consoles, right? So you need to hold yourself and be like, hey, you know. Yeah, FF Tactics, that's another game that it takes from, you know, so that's gonna be fun and everything like that. And then last but not least, right here in the short little version of the podcast, we have got Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda Skyward HD. Now they are mapping the controls for button controls, but they're also still giving you standard controls like you had on the Wii. But what they're doing is they're allowing you to have one be your sword, one Joy-Con be your sword, the other one be your shield. And that is something that I think is really cool, because some people were referencing this one to be like the Sunshine of the Legend of Zelda series. And I've never played it, and I definitely want to try it out, you know, and everything like that. So with that being said, I just want to say that Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword looks really, really good. I like they're updating it. I like that they're bringing that game back, and that's the first of a slew of probably announcements that we're going to be getting for the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary year. That's not the only game that I think we're going to get. If maybe they could bring some of the more handheld-ish games back, and maybe like Skyward Link's Awakening style, I wouldn't mind that and stuff like that. But that is cool right there. That is cool right there, everybody. So that's another thing that is very, very good. But overall, if I had to give this direct a rating, I don't really do that. You know me, when I've done videos going in depth on videos or games, I've done more of impressions and everything like that. I would have to give this game right here, this whole direct, probably a 7.5, maybe in a 7.6 to 7.8, you know, because am I the biggest fan of Splatoon? No, but I have seen that each game has took the game to a next level. Am I the biggest game on a lot of these older games coming back? No, but you got a new Mario sports game. You got more information on Rise. You got the next evolution of Octopath. You've got Zelda games coming. You've got, you know, they even said Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, they would have more information later this year. So it's good to see this stuff. But what are your thoughts for the few people in here? If y'all don't have a lot of thoughts, then I will go ahead and get out of here and set up for a Twitch stream of something on the PlayStation, and then probably next Tuesday or over the weekend we will play a little bit more of Super Mario 3D World. Let me know what y'all think, if y'all got any thoughts and everything like that. Y'all have heard my little quick rapid thoughts on the stream, you know, and everything like that. I can't say it's a bad direct, you know. We hadn't had one in over 500 days, stuff like that. So to see that is really, really cool. But yes, everybody, let me know what your thoughts and everything like that are. before we get out of here, because I would like to know if y'all got anything to say. Feel free, and I'm gonna let y'all have the floor. Yeah, and that's something else that people thought about for this whole thing. They thought, oh, this, that, the other thing, right? There's a pandemic going on that is affecting the whole entire world. Businesses, top and bottom. So, you got a reason why. They think, oh, we can just throw it up there like a YouTube video, work on it a few days, and then put it up there. When Nintendo's working with companies big and small, Nintendo doesn't just want to put a direct out there. And Nintendo is the company that they are, you can understand why there was not a direct for that long period of time and everything like that. But it is cool that we got one and everything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead. This was a shorter episode of the podcast because the information was there. It's really easy to go over it real quick. If y'all liked my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct and everything like that, and y'all are hyped for some of these games, maybe not all these games, but some of these games, give me a one in the chat, and then I will get on here and give you some Vault Squad news, and then we will go on and get out of here. Okay, thank you, ODG Dortmund. Well, I'm yours truly, Chrislevi13. You can check all of my social media links right here, and then this new little quick link to drop right there where you check all my social media links. I did drop a video today yesterday on YouTube with my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Go comment on it, or at least go give it a like. Also, go check out my TikTok at Chrislevi13. I did drop a video of me listening to Studio Nintendo's new song and everything like that over there. And yeah, we're just having fun, living life to the fullest and everything like that. As far as, like I said, Stitch knows that he has no time frame to really rush to get the artwork done. But once we got some art that's coming to the channel done, that's when I'm going to put more time frame of a schedule down for you all and everything like that. And definitely Munch Turner Rise, Mass Effect Collection, Legendary Edition, now Super Mario the golf game and everything like that are some bigger titles that I'm looking to play throughout the rest of the year with you all live on stream. So that's kind of what some things we're doing. We're continuing doing Minecraft and Call of Duty over there on Twitch. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go play some games over there on Twitch in about the next 5, 10, 15 minutes once I get a drink and everything like that. So I appreciate you all. I love each and every single one of you all. And know that for the time being, I'll be live at least twice a week on YouTube, the rest on Twitch. And we'll see how things go. But it's been really cool that the consistency that I've been able to do and pump out content. Maybe we'll find some way to crawl up in subscribers and everything like that. But hey, I still enjoy the fan base and the viewers that I got, and I appreciate each and every single one. If you ever have any tips or tricks for me for any games while we're playing, feel free, but never no spoilers. And also know that whenever you want to help talk to me about anything, I got Discord all the time, Twitter and Instagram and everything like that all the time. Feel free to hit me up. I would love to have conversations with y'all outside of this little time frame, even if it's just jumping into a voice chat over there on Discord for an hour or two and just having fun, laying back, you know, even if it's popping a game in and talking about this or that. Anyway, I'm Chrislevi13, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of the shortest version episode of the podcast out of here, and I'll see you all later on Twitch if you want to stop by.